All right, lighting is kind of different. It has kind of like a hazy, kind of yellowish feel to it. I'm not using the natural light from outside. I am using this living room lamp that my mom was like, yo, you can just have it. And I was like, cool. And you know what? I think it feels a little more balanced than the natural light outside because let's talk about the last video, the Knights of the Round Table 5 video. Sometimes it was really cloudy and then it got sunny and then back to cloud. You know, it was just a weirdness. So you know what? I'm trying some new stuff out. I'm back in the old room. I have 2 rooms now. Technically, this is my studio. I have my computer back there. And then all this other space over here. So I'm going to try to do it for reaction videos. But if I figure something else out with the lighting, then I'll do it. But for today, I'm in my back. I'm in the wall. In the back of my wall here. And everything else is over there. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if y'all like it or not. Maybe it's just too boring. But, I mean, I'll have the little cover art there on the bottom. But we'll see. Before also this video begins, a quick moment of silence to one of the biggest dubstep labels of all time, Never Say Die. One of the biggest reasons why I'm into dubstep a lot. They have so many bangers. And let me know if y'all want like a top 10 Never Say Die songs. I think that'd be a cool idea. Would take forever to make a list of, but you know what? It might have to be done out of respect for NSD. So let me know. So yeah, quick moment of silence. Thank you. What's going on, with Pro Rights here, and welcome back to Primal Plenties. March. We're in April, but it's a March recap. So I know I'm a little late to this, but I've been busy moving rooms and everything like that, work. But yeah, if y'all know what Primal Plenties is, it's basically, you know, just a recap of some things I didn't do a video over, and my thoughts on them. Big labels, smaller labels, cool compilations, EPs. Let's get into the things. Should I do this? I guess, wait for it. Yay. Silkenwood, Better Together, Volume 3. This is like a competition kind of thing, like a collab competition. If you sign up, they'll put you with another person to make a song with for like 3 weeks. If it's good enough, you make the cut, you get on the compilation. Really cool thing, kind of like their sleepover competition. This was a charity to the Trevor Project as well, so all the money is going to that. A lot of really good songs in this project. I mean, it's Silkenwood. They usually do very well in like variety, creativity, uniqueness. I mean, that's what they've been really known for. You know, they're not really just a rhythm label. You know, they do everything, and I mean everything. And this comp once again has everything. Little bit of Daria Core. The self-discovery song with who else was it? The motherfucking Alo. The Alo and self-discovery song, it sounds like an anime intro. It's freaking fire though. You got some Turamoth and Avardi. I haven't heard of Tamardi, but Avardi words. But it's like a death trap kind of thing. Alaska Sergeant Euphorian song it's like rock, but like really electronic based rock, and you got a little bit of scam rap at the end, like, and it's fire too. I don't know what the heck they're saying at the end, like the lyrics, but yo, it kind of go off. I'm not gonna cap. I'm gonna go over my favorites real quick. I'm gonna name my top 3 and then play this freaking banger. So Aces and Vodka Mirror Temple. It has the most plays. It's the most popular one. It's very good. Their styles combine really well. It's like this, I call it color trap. That's like the easiest way I can kind of say what it is, but it's this really kind of noisy but also just punchy and just beautiful at the same time. The non-drop sections too are really good, like where it kind of just plays this little piano and then a string comes in and all these orchestral drums come into. Perfectly executed. It's a very beautiful song. Chromanova and Cube's song, Apricity, I also have gone back to a lot. It's just this like blippity bloppity, there's like textures all over the place, like trap song. It's like this trap beat with a bunch of these like electronic textures in it, and it's a really nice listen. It's almost 6 minutes, but it's really it's nice. And then my favorite, or the one that I've gone back to the most, and I did not expect this to go off as hard as it did, but it's Henry and Cacti's Calamity Console. It's the only rhythm song on this track. It is so freaking fire though. It's on my 2022 favorites playlist. Like this thing is actually like crazy. We got the little D, I think those are D-loop chants, right? And then at the end it has a D-loop little like outro vocal, because obviously I know that because I know what he says because I play him a lot. But anyway, let's listen to this freaking slapper. Why am I out of breath already? Broken Vault Records Reserved Volume 3. I checked this compilation out last minute, but I did hear about it when it was coming out. But there weren't any artists that I was like, oh my gosh, they're releasing a song, you know. But there were a couple that I was interested in checking out, so I did. I check out the whole comp, and you know what? This comp is pretty dang good. You know, there's some songs that are okay or just kind of fell a little flat for me, but there were some that were really, really sick. For example, I'm gonna name my quick favorites real quick. Stains, Uneven, Piper with Watchbirds. Y'all with these names, bro. Gritter and what? Cast Mean Dream? And then the song name, Stek Levada. Okay, that's not that bad to actually pronounce, I'm trying. And It Lives with Disruption. Those are my top 4 songs. I really, really like those. They're really good. My favorite though is Piper with Watchbirds. This is that pipe guy. He changed his name not too long ago. Oh, with a V in it instead of an E, because he's cool and it. The flow is so good. If you're into that rhythm, you're looking for some underground rhythm, dubstep, Broken Vault Records. They got some great stuff. Reinelex, Rebellious, Volume Dos. Reinelex always drops some cool stuff. Their Liferous comps, I feel like, are a lot more consistently good than their Rebellious comps, in my opinion. But there were obviously still some cool songs on here. Just, you know, some good old dubstep and rhythm. A little bit of tear out-ish kind of stuff too. Murray, I'm Falling. Napalm with the V's. Deep Scars featuring Nameli. Serial, Chopped On. Amazon Air, T11 Blaze, and the homie Destiny with Debris. Those are my top. What's my favorite though? Silreal song, Chopped On, and Destiny's song, because that's also really that song too. Slushii, new album on Monster Cat, the one and only GOATs. Hey man, when that label ends, I'm gonna cry for 2 days straight. But anyway, yeah, Slushii dropped an album, dropped a couple tracks beforehand. I see the approach that Slushii's doing, you know, an album is a big deal, so, you know, big up. And, you know, I've loved Slushii's music for a long time, but just recently, a few of those songs and a lot of songs on this project, not really my thing. I think they were really uninteresting, especially the songs that dropped beforehand. They just fell kind of flat. I didn't really like them. However, there were 2 songs that I really enjoyed from this project. The Ricky Sand collab and Secrets, which has been an ID for the longest time, and it's finally out. I really like that one. But man, let me tell you, Slushii has some classic freaking bangers. Emptiness, his remix of Alone, Valhalla, Love You Need You, on the Rocket League compilation thing. I mean, I could go on. But I'm going to play the Ricky Sand collab because that's my favorite. Ice.
Ice on my
I need some more Ricky Sid in my life, bro. I know he dropped a collab with Hydraulics, but I didn't really like it, so. But I like this, so yeah. But I still want more Ricky Sid. Let's hear some singles. Let's hear some solo songs, my dude. I hope he's dropping an album or something, because I might just make a video of that. Who knows? Anyway, next. All right, y'all. Calcium has a brand new EP. Y'all know I love me some Calcium. His Disciple EP was fire. And I think he had an EP on Black Label like years and years ago. And oh yeah, he had a Never Say Die EP too, which was pretty cool. But I think this one on Bass Rush is a bit better than that one. What, Deep Streets I think it was called. 2 tracks I wasn't huge on. They're just kind of a little There's some like sound design and stuff that I'm not really interested in. However, Breach and Rap I absolutely love. Breach has this really cool sustain. I shouldn't like it. I should not like. Y'all probably like, what, he likes Breach sustain? Yes, I don't know why. Rap is a bit less energetic, but it's still so swaggy. It's just so cool. Like the intros and stuff, they're kind of like hip hop. You got a little bit of the boom bap drums. They're really, really sick. I'm gonna play Breach though because it's fire. I don't know. It's just Cloudnone has dropped technically an album, but we'll call it an EP because that's what it is on the label. Monster Cat. Cloudnone has been one of my favorite artists for the past like 3 years now. When it comes to chill, garage, he's just so good at it. He's so freaking good at just creating those vibes and his little drums. I don't know what it is about his drums, but they're so good. And his little melodies too. Like, he's dropped so many projects and they're all just fantastic. Some I like a little more than others, but it's fine because yes. Now this is Cloudnone and Friends EP, so it's all collabs, some that I've dropped already. I think 2 have dropped, but my favorite out of this, man, I think Breathe Fresh Air. A little shaker, bro, like a little. He did that in 3 hours as well. So good. The vocals. Yes. This is a collab with Direct and Exist Strategy. Make sure to check this album out if you're into some vibes, kind of melancholy vibes. Like it can be happy, it can be sad. I don't know. Yeah, one of my favorite projects this year. You know, especially on Monster Cat. Like, jeez. All right, y'all. We're getting on to the singles. Bossfight with Warp. This thing was so freaking cool. Now, what he's been doing recently is this more modern and I guess kind of newer tear out dubstep-ish kind of stuff, which has been really, really good. I have liked it. Endgame, The Pit. This song, however, Warp, takes us back. Oh, it takes us back to the old gaming dubstep days, y'all. This thing is phenomenal. It's like a 125, 130 BPM track. It's so action-packed. It's so fun. It's so good. Shout out Bossfight. Oh, this part! New Oddprophet, Addicted to You. So I have heard all the Twitter BS. You know what? It was kind of genius though. It was kind of a genius marketing plot. Oddprophet tweeted something like, "Stop putting super saws in your song if they're not in a unique way," or something that I didn't really take offense to. Because honestly, I kind of agreed. I was like, bro, super saws today are kind of mid. I don't really pay attention to them. You know what? I never really have. I mean, there's some songs that do it just super well, but that's not that many. So I kind of saw what his point was. This song is honestly really freaking good, and the reason why I say it was marketing is because he dropped this song like a couple days after the tweet, while everybody was just firing shots, and he dropped this song, "Addicted to You," and in the first 14 seconds, it has this. And then it goes into the actual song. I love Oddprophet. Let's not forget about the tempo switch. Okay, this song right here is a freaking banger. It's a house banger on, guess what? Monster Cat once again. It's by Dustycloud. Now, when I first heard of Dustycloud was a song with Cage. I think in February or maybe also March, I don't remember. But this one is a solo song, All In, featuring Yury. I don't know what that bass and like the flow does. I mean, there's this one little sound I'll show y'all in the song that just like piques my interest. It's so freaking cool. I've been really, like, I love me some house. Like, obviously I mainly go over dubstep stuff, but like, bro, put me on some house music, I'll freaking jam out to that all day long. It has some Cage similarities, but it's a Dustycloud track. And this is in my 2022 favorites. Like, this song is that freaking good. Here's the sound coming. Oh. One more time. And then the vocals kind of playing throughout. Alright, Angel Collective has dropped a new single from Kasanov called Alright. This is really cool. I like this style a lot. I've never heard of Kasanov, but I was really impressed with this song. It's doing pretty well in the underground scene at least, and you know what? I'm all in for some new Kasanov music. You got a new fan, bro. This is really dope. It's very pretty, but it has a lot of like clicky compression in it, kind of like what Beast Boy and Leo Tricks do. But yeah, it's really well done. It's really well done. Oh yeah, the vocal. Oh. All right, honorable mention time. Les Giddy. If you're named here, I also like your thing, and you guys should also check them out. So here we go. Full Flex Audio, Trinity Volume 3. Insidious Volume 2, Skybreak Unity EP Remixes, Akuro and Invoy with Hiccup, SONATA with Vengeance, also on Full Flex Audio, Conro, Just Wanna Love, Aego, Change My Mind featuring Jasce, and Just a Gent, Don't Wait For Me featuring Lani Rose. So lads, that's Primal Plenties. March 2022. Once again, I'm sorry this is kind of late, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will see you all later. All right. Bye-bye now. Try to compete.